Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and good night. This is a scene for Darkness in Dublin Changeling venue. In this scene, we will be following a certain Redcap who is new to the neighborhood, one could say. This Redcap in particular is not necessarily hired muscle as much as he is a collector of overdue payment. He's a gentleman, obviously, not a squire. He would never do anything unwarranted, unless, of course, one does not heed agreements that they have made to certain barons about debts to be paid. In this scene, we will be opening up to an alleyway. It is beautifully decorated in bright, shining colors, bubbly caricatures, and blocky characters. It's all set, not precisely within the heart of Dublin, but definitely within Baron Voidfrost territory. One would almost say he was on the furthest reaches of it, as if someone is trying to avoid being seen. And this is where we shall begin. This particular homestead, a doorway to the side, one room car, is the home of a Francis Doylan. Business Mr. Doylan has with Ragnar LongTooth's. We shall see.
So at this point, Ragnar is making it very obvious that he is working for not only his liege, but like basically he has his red, like he has basically his red cap, kind of like draped over his neck, like how a bandit be having it wrapped around his neck with the insignia of basically the house and whatnot, and also have the house sash around his waist. So he's making it very known that, like, you know, he has some business down here. So he's just gonna go down through the alleyway. He's admiring all the art, and he's basically gonna just knock at this door, like go to his location on this list. You know.
As he knocks, he'll notice that paint on the door is almost bare. Out of all of the colors in this alleyway, it is this door that is barren of color and character. It's almost as if it's been neglected, rubbed away by bleach. If you look closely, there was former graffiti, as if someone was declaring their own space, but it's been rubbed off as if scraped. After your knocking, no one answers.
He's go knock again.
After the knock, there's silence until scraping. That something has been pushed to the side and creaking closer to the door, but the door does not move. Hello? Hello? This is real sick. I don't have anything for you. Come back next week, alright?
No, that's when he closed the door, he put his foot right in between it. No.
Paint-stained hands try to push against the door. Nah, man, I'm sick, dude. What the fuck you want? I'm not feeling well. I can't do. Wait. The fuck are you? Wait. Who are you?
I'm in the service of Baron Alexei. We should talk for a minute.
Baron Alexei. You know, there was a guy here who was living here, named by Doylan. Yeah. He had business with the Baron, but he's not here anymore. I pay my taxes. Nope.
You shouldn't lie to me.
What?
Tell me the truth.
Truth.
And he'll roll for his intimidation because he's just looking out like, I'm not having this today. Like,
the door opens slightly. Man with dirty straw hair and bright, blinding green eyes stares. Got a really beard, kind of scraggly. One could almost say he would be a hipster if it wasn't for the fact that he just looks so damn tired. His arms are a little twitchy. Listen to Dorlin, he doesn't live here anymore. I don't know where he still owes me. He owes me money too. But I hear he moved away.
What role would be to discover if he's telling the truth? Manipulation, subterfuge?
Oh yeah, you can also roll for intimidation as well to try to force him into complying.
Cool. I think Bully Brow will come to effect, which is...
Oh yeah, definitely.
Don't that add extra dice or that subtract from my difficulty?
I believe it's reduced by 2, so you've got give me over 3.
Okay.
Difficulty 3.
Okay, take away that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Successes.
The scraggly little shit stain breaks out in sweat. Profusely looking uncomfortably, lowers his eyes. Fine. Fuck do you want? I paid Void Frost half of what I owe. I owed quite a bit, but I've been making money. I've been making.
Look, I don't want to hear excuses. It's not half. You don't pay him half. You pay him the whole amount. You lucky he's generous enough as a baron to have you not have your head not be on the pike right now. It's whole or nothing. Give me the rest now.
We're in a fucking recession. I can only do so much. Fine. You know what? This stupid fucking melee. Yeah. I've got fucking son of a. Fuck, fine. Come in. Might as well come in. Just take a fucking seat. And he opens the door, and all pretense shut, and just kind of clambers back into the homestead. There's couches all over the place. There are at least 5 different couches, all of them stained, but from completely different styles. There's one yellow and black plaid couch missing both of his seats. There's a turquoise blue couch that looks like it lost a fight with a cat, a big one, some shreds. Don't know if you want to touch it. The others are all strewn with paint, and right in the middle of this space, beautifully ornate table, completely untouched by any of the paint. Pricey. Special. Odd that it's in here. Take a seat. I don't know the fuck. Do you want fucking tea or something since you're working for the Baron?
I feel like you should be more delicate with your tone, sir. I haven't eaten yet, and you'll see a sharp teeth list. I haven't eaten yet.
Fuck. Listen, dude. I'm just blowing up a gasket. I'm just joking. Joke. It's a joke.
I don't joke. And he'll look at the table and start basically look. This is a very nice table you have here.
It's a family. Listen, if you're hungry, I've got. Fuck, do I have? I've got cookies. Clubs ready. They're probably stuck at. Please don't eat the table. Listen, it's not even my table. I'm holding it for. Listen, how much did Void Frost say? Oh, you can come closer, away from the table. Away from the table. It's an ugly table. Let's just come over here, away from the table.
16 draws.
Loud desperation.
16 draws.
16?
Yes.
16. He added 4 extra drops. Fuck, did he add 4 extra?
Maybe if you want to be in debt. Baron Baron Alexei is a very generous Baron. I know other barons that would pretty much have left your head be on the pike.
Human pikes, dude. Stop. Imagine. Imagine the head of a pike.
Do you have the money or not?
Yes, I do. It's scary, motherfucker. Fine. Fucking hell. Now, kind of edge towards the kitchen. He'll go underneath the sink. Almost half his body disappears underneath the sink. It's almost as if she tried to get away. No. Crawls back out. In his hand, he's got a jar. It's basically a cookie jar. He's got a cookie jar in his hand. Yeah, that's a cookie jar. Cradles it to his chest. Listen, this is... I have 12, because he said it was 12. I've got 12. I can arrange to get 4 more, okay. Maybe.
Okay.
I can only...
He'll grab the jar, and he'll make if it's okay with you, since it's your NPC, he'll make a phone call to Natalia real quick.
Mm-hmm. Dolan's arms are still kind of trying to hold on to the jar. No.
And he'll grab that shit. And Natalia, ma'am, I need to ask you a favor.
Yes, LongTooth. What is it you want?
I need you to see if you could have the ability to be able to transport a nicely ornate table.
How nicely ornate?
It's very nice. It seems to be an heirloom.
Wait. Who are you talking about? Hang up. Scraggly arm will try to smack. You can tell this man is desperate. The hand goes too close to the mouth. Please.
He'll kind of he'll mug him get out the way.
No. Fuck, fine. That's fine. On his hands and knees, he crawls back under the sink. You can hear him cursing loudly. Not even shy.
Language. And he'll go back to Natalia. Could you do that for me, ma'am?
Of course, LongTooth. Where would you like it to be?
And he will give her the address there.
Yes, it can be arranged. Wait. LongTooth. This ornate table.
Mm-hmm.
Is this for Baron or in lieu of jobs via Baron?
What did she say again?
In lieu of jobs via Baron. A cut for yourself.
No,
there's paperwork for both.
This is for the Baron. This is for him to have a nice little table. Some extra.
This is all still doable. There's paperwork for you to fill out when you come back, just so you know.
Okay.
I will have my assistant assist in this. It will be done, and she will hang up on you.
Mm-hmm.
And as you were having your little conversation, Dorlan will come back. His hair is all a mess. He's got another cookie jar in his arms. Listen. There's 5 extra drops in here. Can you not take my table? It's not even mine. I'm in charge of it. It's heirloom thing, whatever. Watching it, babysitting. Yeah, there's an extra drop. Why don't you take it? It's a total technically void for us to get the 16 that he asked, even though it wasn't 16.
Well, he'll grab it from his hand and empty it in the other jar. He will be much more gracious if he can accept this jar. You see, this is what happens when you're late on your payments. You see, I'm nice. And you being all smart mouth and whatnot, like I could appreciate a good joke, but you're in debt, and you know things like this shouldn't be happening. He does a lot for this barony. He does a lot for little people like you,
He
and
also
I do
bleeds
a
his
lot.
dry. Sometimes it's hard to get dross.
Maybe if you were strong enough, maybe you can hunt for it. Work out. Go to the gym, bro.
You Redcaps all think you're all big and tough. You can fine, take the fucking dross. I don't fucking care. Fuck.
You got one more time to cuss at me.
He bristles.
What do you say?
He just kind of turned in onto himself like he's hunched over, wanting to lash out, realizing you are a hungry Redcap. And he's the only person here. You got what you want. He kind of sneers a little. Fine. Is there anything else I can do for you in lieu for the Baron?
When you ask the Baron for money, make sure you're able to make it up to him. So I won't come back here again.
Fine. I don't want you coming back. He'll get his payment. You might as well just take this. Give me a sec. He goes back under the sink and takes out another jar. Here.
And you know what? If you ask real nice enough, he'll may work out an installment plan for you. And you could probably have it back. Isn't that nice, buddy? Mm-hmm. It'll like grasp on his shoulder. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very nice. Super nice of the Baron.
So let me ask you something between me and you. Who else owes money? Around here.
What?
You know who else may owe Baron Alexei some money?
Yeah. There's.
Come on, speak up.
My ex, Cap, who goes fucked up the couch, bitch. She owes not as much, but I don't know if she's paid it back. We had a fight about it. Fucking bitch trying to take my dress, take fucking debt. She doesn't come around here anymore, at least I hope fucking not. The payments are expensive. It's hard to get dross. Would the Baron be cool if I, give information?
How about you?
Like the decreased payment?
How about you tell me and I tell him? What information do you got?
Just other people who owe money. Some of us didn't actually think he'd win the tournament, so we didn't bother. So we didn't bother with the betting.
Okay. All right, give me that information, and I will proceed on with my rounds.
You're not going to tell people I told you, are you?
No. Why would I do that?
Because you work for the she.
He'll just basically, it kind of, his hand will kind of tense up around his shoulder, like getting. You see, how about we avoid saying stuff like that, huh? I do what I must to move up. You understand that?
Yeah. I do.
No, do you really understand me?
I understand that you're a terrifying person in my house.
All right. And he'll kind of like push him onto the couch. Do they arrive together at the table? Do they arrive to get the table?
At that moment, there will be a...
He'll open the door. Welcome to Ragnar residence. How can I help you?
Natalia will be standing there.
And he'll like show the way.
And to her sides will be women who almost look exactly like her. We are here for table.
Oh, table right over there. And there's a whole bunch of drops right there, so you can take that too. Because I have more work to do.
Good. Here. She'll hand him over paperwork for her two assistants pick up the table and walk away.
He'll start like signing like.
As the assistants take away the table, Dorlin will perch up. Wait, we have a fucking deal. It's my fucking.
And he's gonna look at him. He's gonna be like, he's gonna like kind of walk towards him. What deal was that, huh?
I gave you the fucking. Can you really just? Of course you can. It's fucking silly.
What would you say? He'll just kind of. You're gonna pay back in installments, and you're gonna come to the Baron, and you're gonna ask for his forgiveness. Do you understand that? For being late on your payment. And slacking on your generosity. Do you understand that? Do I have to come back here again?
No. I would really rather you never come back here again.
Okay.
I would not. No.
For 1 minute, you're gonna go to the Baron. You're gonna go to him and you're gonna ask for his forgiveness and hope that you can pay him back for the table in installments. Almost like getting stuff from off of them rental places. You get what I'm saying?
I'm gonna pay a rent on my ticket. Yeah. No, not really, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Look, I live to protect anybody in this barony, but I hate when people take advantage of other people's generosity. Now, I could deal what I used to do back in the days: eat your arm and eat your leg, and we would call it even.
I hate my arms. I mean, I don't care, but you know what? No, I do. I care about all of my limbs, actually, dearly. Thank you for not eating me. Yes, I will do the same.
Okay, then. So, let these beautiful 3 ladies right here take the table away before I have to do something drastic. Because I don't want to do anything drastic now, do I?
No, drastic. No. There's no need.
Okay.
For drastic.
Okay. All right. Now I'm off to my next destination. I hope you have a good day, and I hope you make sure you show your love and support to Baron Alexei because he does a lot for this place. Do I make that clear?
Oh, super clear. Super clear. But thanks for not eating. Okay.
And as he'll basically leave, he'll give basically one of the ladies the 3 jars of dross.
There will be silence as she accepts it. Cold, unfeeling eyes. There will be a nod. She will continue walking. She'll go in a different direction than the other 2, but it's almost as if everything is going according to plan. Natalia will look at you, up and down, hand outside. The paperwork. You did not smudge, did you?
No, I didn't. I know how to write. I had plenty of time when I was in prison.
Good. It's like sponges. Give it to me. Take it out of his hand. Thank you. If you have other needs, you will call.
Don't worry. I'm about to finish up probably about 1 more of these. And he'll look on the list and look at another high person. If you have one.
Of course. I already have a name for you. And there's a Rebecca Hopestead. However, next to the name, there's a little asterisk. It is noted in the past that Miss Hopestead has been increasingly ungrateful for the generosity of the Baron And this payment may be the last. She continues to be an issue.
And like basically because she's a woman and even though Ragnar's a downtrodden thug, he's just like I don't put my hand, but if he have to, he just Jesus Christ, he's gonna look at the address and be like he's just gonna enjoy the walk while he's on his way there.
The route to Miss Hopestead's space seems to be within the heart of Dublin, within one of the few, one wouldn't necessarily call it high rises compared to the US, but it is a building that is not fancy, but upper class. A little bit below high class, upper middle perhaps. There's a doorman. He is polite. He asks for the address as you're going up. He asks whether or not you want him to ring Miss Hopestead.
No. I'm a knock on that door. Be a polite gentleman. Old fashioned.
She will smile and understand and nod and maybe a wave to go on to the 5th floor. There's an elevator.
And he'll knock on the door.
As you knock on the door, you'll hear the keyhole open just slightly. Hello? How can I help you?
Hello, ma'am. My name is Ragnar LongTooth.
Mm-hmm.
And I've came here in the service of a certain Baron Alexei. I just want to talk, that's all.
You just want to talk. That terminology for Alexei wants me to leave his barony in lieu of some payments I haven't made according to him and his records.
We could just talk,
Talk. Have Baron Alexei know that I made the payment that I owed by betting on him in that little melee of theirs. And it was collected.
Well,
even more than I owed. Do you know what I would have wanted with 45 drops?
How about we talk about it over some tea or something? Something nice.
Nice. Nice starts with the Redcap on my doorstep.
Hey,
it may be a ram, but I'm no dumb lamb.
But at least I'm not no ugly one. I'm quite handsome.
Yes, I'm sure to some you are. Unfortunately, you're not quite my taste, and I hope I'm not to yours.
It's all the same. It's all the same to me.
Oh, and I was so looking forward to inviting you for tea. Apparently not now.
Hey. I just want to talk.
Talk. Fine. Give me but a moment, for as you see, though I am a lowly commoner.
Oh.
Actually, in the gray, someone who would be missed if I go missing. So please do keep that in mind.
Oh, don't worry. Why do you think I'm a violet? Because I'm a Redcap. I'm the like.
No, I do not. I think you are violent because you work for Baron Alexei.
I'm the nice one.
To be fair, I've never seen you before. I would not make that assumption. One moment. Her stepping away. Someone says she's talking to someone. You can make a roll for that if you like.
I'm gonna roll for my bad.
I was going to say standard.
I'm going to roll for my perception alertness. See who she's talking to in there.
Let me see those rolls.
No. I don't hear nothing. I hear blah 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 blah.
It's almost as if have you ever watched the Charlie Brown special?
Yeah.
You'll hear this. And she will walk back. And I will look through the eye hole one more, giving you a cursory look, accusingly. And the door will open, or rather, the lock will unlatch.
Oh. And he'll enter like, do you have anything to eat?
I was taking a late lunch. You, however, are welcome to it, in lieu that I do not suffer a similar fate, although I know better than to ask, really. And she'll gesture her hand to an ornate table with salad and portobello mushrooms and shrimp. Make a note, there's no meat there.
Oh, what is this? And he'll look. What is this?
There will, however, be a glistening block of tofu.
Oh, whoa. Oh. And he'll basically just like grab that, just start chewing on it, like the whole block. Like he's not even taking like big; he's just taking a little bite from it. So let's talk.
Miss Hope's will sit. She's not a beautiful woman.
I'm about to run through real quick.
Oh, no problem.
Hold on.
Because the narrator cannot stand silence. Intermission song. Intermission song. Intermission song. La 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 la. Intermission song.
I'm back.
Huzzah! You're just in time for me to finish the intermission song.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are we good?
Uh-huh.
Are we good?
Yep.
Okay. So Miss Hopestead will seat herself on a chaise. She's not a beautiful woman at the same level as the she, but she is pleasant to look at. Not soft, but average in a way that is calming. You almost do not notice the little horns poking from her hair. Mr. LongTooth's, was it?
Yeah.
A little on the nose. I appreciate the name. Baron Voidfrost is under the impression that I am an unpleasant person to have in his barony. And you know what? I agree. I have done nothing but do my best to leave his barony. However, it's harder than I anticipated. Considering I have connections to people within the House of Fiona, I would rather leave quickly and quietly. I made a note when I placed the bet, the silly little melee, that my winnings, of course he was going to win, he wouldn't have told us to place bets if he wasn't going to win, would be for to pay of my debts. Now, I know his collectors carry paperwork, because little bee loves paperwork. There's any note on the paperwork that says that.
So you wanna get out of Dodge, right? You wanna get out the barony. Am I correct?
Just out of his.
Okay. All right. But you still gotta pay. So what?
I paid. That's the issue. Is that
Okay.
I anticipated one of you would show up, but I did not want it to be because I already paid.
What? Okay. All right. So you paid. So let's hypothetically you paid. What happened to your money in transaction? Who did you give your money to?
I gave it to one of the bookies at the melee. I didn't stay for long because I knew the outcome and it didn't want to cheapen it.
Okay. Do you know who the bookie? Okay. Are you for certain that you paid?
What's it? The tithe I have to give for Void Prost is about 9 dross a month. I handed over 9, plus an extra 2, because I think I was late the last month, and he likes to add interest. Which is understandable, but still sucks. So I gave 11.
Was she talking about the Baron calling him that? Was she talking about the Baron calling him a dumb fuck and whatnot?
Oh, no. She said it still sucks.
Oh, okay.
But she kind of murdered under her mouth.
Like,
But I understand why. Because I gave it to one of the bookies. Everyone was crowding. Everyone was paying. And I even have a pace. But give me a moment. She'll get up in a huff. She's a very prickly kind of puka. Stump. Open the door. Talk to someone quietly.
I'm going to roll again because I'm not having this deception around.
Okay, roll that dice.
2 success, 9 and an 8.
Good. She seems to be talking to someone about staying in their room. It's quiet and she's stern. Everything ends with a sort of question of, do you really want to come out? I don't think it's a good idea. Stay in here.
He'll basically like appear behind her, like walking her, just wait right there till she turn around. I wonder who you're talking to.
And then her turning, she's going to shove them away, standing in front of the door. That is none of your concern. Nothing in here is for you or for the Baron.
I'm curious. I'm a curious man.
Redcap. Was the tofu not enough?
Oh no. Got my appetite is more primal and more. He'll show his sharp teeth. So tell me, what's in the room?
In the room is something more valuable than dross. Mr. Ragnar, please step away.
And that's when he'll be like, how about you just tell me?
It is a person, so step away from their room.
This would he'll probably try to intimidate her.
All right. You gonna roll me?
Yeah, so basically that will be 2 successes. because my tens don't. I mean, one success. I mean, yeah, two. My tens don't explode if it's three. If it's diff three. If it's
Yeah,
not,
because the 4 is there. No, it's good. You're good.
he's just gonna be like, just tell me who's in there. Maybe we can work something out.
They're Fiona. Okay?
Jesus Christ! Oh, he'll get.
They don't even belong in this journey. They're just staying with me for a little bit. It's why I'm trying to leave.
What are you? Oh my God! Why did I come here? Why I should have just went back and had a feast. I
Why
did.
did you follow me? I gave you what you need. I had the paste up here. There's absolutely no reason for you to come back here.
Look. Okay, why are they here? Start from the beginning. Tell me your true motives, and maybe we can work something out. Because he just wants the money.
I'm giving you the paste up for the money. Everything else is non-existent. It's not important.
Why are they here?
Because they're family.
Okay, their family. Why are you hiding them in closets for?
Because this is their room and you're fucking Redcap. Here on Baron Void Frost.
Okay.
Lawyers. I owed money. You don't think that I'm going to assume that he's going to have you hurt them?
Why would I hurt? Okay, okay, I'm a thug. I'm a low down, dirty, downtrodden thug. Get that.
It's not an issue of you. It is an issue that Alexei likes his money when he wants his money.
Yes, because we all money's on time.
Yes. And considering how upset he has been by the mere notion of little fuckwit squire, whatever, Christian, I figured it prudent to make sure that they were away from anyone who was related to Void Frost. Thank you, Mr. LongTooth.
Look, I'm trying to be reasonable. I'm trying.
You followed me to their room. How is that reasonable?
I was just trying to see who you was talking to. I was trying to make sure you wasn't having no assassins come out of nowhere and jump me.
See, the expectation that you have of that speaks very highly of the whole situation.
Oh, so you
realize
assassins don't want to jump me or nothing. So you're saying I'm not that valuable or nothing, huh? So that's what you're saying.
I'm saying that why would I have assassins when I'm trying to leave the barony?
Oh, whatever. This conversation has got completely out of track. Okay. How much do you owe Baron?
I owed 15, but when he won, the 15 I think turned into 45. So the extra 30 goes to him directly as like an extra or something.
So you owe 45.
No, I owed 15.
Okay.
Here, take the pay stub.
Take the what?
The pay stub. Here. She like hands you a long receipt.
Jesus Christ, numbers. I hate numbers. Just you have 15 draws.
I paid the 15 draws at the melee.
Pay me again, then.
I paid my debts there.
But ain't you rich?
In the gray world?
You rich? You should be rich here, then.
She just looks at him. She just looks at him and points to her horns. Dude, seriously?
Maybe I can take the horns.
Why do you think? Why would you think I have a lot of? Why do you think I paid it at the melee? I figured the melee would be a great chance to pay off my debts.
Oh wow! Why would you do that? Why did you do that? Why couldn't you just give him your money directly? That was
because I didn't have it. Because I knew he was going to win.
All right.
He's a very rich. They don't make calculations like that unless they're sure it'll work.
That is.
He said, "Hey,
you
don't have to pay." He said, "Hey, You guys don't have to pay me rent, but you do have to bet on me. You know what? That sounds like a perfect way to get rid of my fucking debt. Literally sanctioned by the Verich himself. Who am I to tell him that it's a bad idea? Turned out it was a great idea. The only bad idea is that he doesn't seem to have it, which makes it terrible for me.
Tell me, how much do you owe?
I owed 15. I paid a little extra. With the extra, I just told you how much I owed. What I shouldn't owe any more.
He'll put his hand on her mouth.
No.
Stop talking. Now I am going to help you out. And he'll kind of like basically stop. Like kind of. What is there to hunt around? What manner of beast can give me enough draws to be able to help you out?
You want to help me out?
Shh. I need you to answer these questions. I don't need you to start giving me the "are you going to help?" Just answer me these questions.
There's a children's library nearby, and by the primary, lots of colorful creatures tend to pop up there.
Okay.
I accidentally ran into the very hungry caterpillar once.
Okay. All right.
That would appeal to me.
All right. Okay. All right. I'll be on my way then. But remember, I helped you out. And you want to know what my stipulation is?
What is your stipulation? What can I do? I don't want to stay. There's a way I can leave quicker. But yeah, I'll help you out with whatever.
I just want you to remember that you owe me a favor, and I may call upon it.
Deal. I don't have any.
And he'll grab her hand, like he'll grab her hand and basically like use one of his basically like kind of nick it with one of his teeth. And basically lick the blood from his teeth. The deal's been made.
Seriously? You know where I fucking... Okay. Gotcha. Alright. You know what? Actually put out the hand that has not been nicked by the Redcap. My name is Rebecca Homestead. I'm an attorney.
Such wholesome attorney too. And he'll like basically like jot down her number, and I mean, it's up to you whether or not you want to continue or not.
Just show him to the door and slam it behind him. Yeah. After saying, "God, he fucking left, hey!" I think for now it's good, unless you want to really break some bones.
What you say?
You think we can go on if you still want?
Yeah, because he's going to try to finish this up, basically get the draws for, and like basically after this, he's probably collected the two biggest, the two biggest, like basically off his list, off Baron Lexi's list. But before he get that, he's going to call Natalia one last time.
It'll ring but once, and she will pick up. Hello, Mr. LongTooth.
Natalia, honey, baby, it's LongTooth.
Please do not call me honey.
Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha. That's probably like a derogatory term to y'all.
What do you want?
Uh, yes, I was wondering if you could hook me up. I'm about to go take care of some business real quick. I was wondering if you could hook me up with a little bit of armor or something, not too fancy.
It is doable. You will have to stop by for just a moment in the back, and I will see what I can find for you.
Cool. I'm just about to, do some things. And he'll walk there. What you will notice about Ragnar is that he likes to take his time and walk places and enjoy the sights. Like he can get a car, he can jack somebody for his car, but he just enjoys. Maybe it's because he wants to make sure everybody knows that he's around and like have his presence be known. Like, oh yeah, that's the guy who makes sure the debt's being collected. I wouldn't make sure nobody's skipping out on pavements. So basically, he'll walk back to the restaurant.
In the back of the restaurant, Natalia will come forward to you, and she will hand you a pristine yellow package. There'll be a lovely bow on top of it,
Mm.
made out of twine. You have asked, and you've received.
Ooh, you really know
If
how
it
to.
comes,
Hmm?
continue.
What you about to say?
Continue.
He was about to say, "Oh, you treat me so well, Natalia."
Yes, I do. You will remember this, particularly because if you bring it back damaged, it will come out as you.
Oh, Lord, I don't want to know. I don't want to know that. Don't.
Then you'll be careful with the package. And she will walk away.
And he'll basically like when she walk, he'll just watch her as walk away. Like, damn, that woman is terrified. And he'll basically he'll look what's in the package real quick when he's like walking near to where the place is.
It is simple but efficient armor. It plates around your body, and it has inward seams. So that way, when it is compacted, it splays around for an area but does not hurt. Basically, it can take a beating, and you don't always have to suffer for it.
He'll make his way to a location and just, wait till these creatures appear. Probably do like a little primal Redcap stakeout real quick.
All right, let me just quickly give you that to the loaned armor.
Hmm.
One second, let me check you. Okay, since you have that specialty, that would happen. Okay, there you go. And there.
Cool. All right. He is just gonna.
One moment.
Oh my bad.
All right.
Hmm.
Read the side chat. I added something for your armor.
Cool beans. Yeah, he's basically just gonna. Do you want me to roll my Yeah, like the thing is, he's gonna like basically be like basically waiting, doing a little stakeout.
All right. It is later on in the day. Today was quite a nice day for the beginning of March. Warmer weather, which meant that you could see evidence that children had been around. And maybe about 5 p.m. for you, but there are snack wrappers along the grass. Smell the scent of grimy fingers, gross Crayola smeared hands. Children, basically. Here recently, a good day for them. Kids in the corner. You'll see floating fish, unadorned or perturbed by the lack of gravity. They float and bob. It's almost as if they were rainbow colored. Who's ever heard of a rainbow fish, right? They bob and weave along the tree, as if the sky was their own ocean. They do not seem to notice you. No, they don't. They float along. You can hear their scales rubbing against one another. Heavy scales. Could be rich in dross. And as these fish are floating and floating, you hear a crunch, 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 skittering below the tree. While the fish are high above, there seems to be something lurking just a bit below.
Ragnar is going to like look closely because was the fish basically getting crunched or something?
Make a perception alertness roll.
Oh yeah. Ah, 1, 2. I don't know what the diff was. If it's standard, it's 6, so 3 successes.
You're good.
Mm-hmm.
But in the grass, if you're looking closely, you can see scales, similar to those of the fish above, just splayed out in the grass. Someone dropped it. They blend in so easily with the candy bar wrappers and chips. Seems to be one being half covered by quavers. Bag. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Stop. There's skittering. Skittering. Weaving through the trees.
He is going to start following this.
Skittering stops. There will be a chittering to your side. And at the side will be a multi-hued caterpillar. It is long. It is colorful. It is hungry. Very, very hungry. Ragnar, would you like to give me a dexterity check, please?
Sure. Dexterity, athletics.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then. Good thing I got that. So, will quick reflexes come to play?
Yes, it will.
Okay, so. Ugh. Ugh.
You've done well. As you jump out, its big red head just misses, pincers burrowing into the tree you were leaning against, but it doesn't seem to care that it didn't bite you. Just eats and eats, and it's almost it seems as if it's going to fell the tree, and timber it goes. And it gorges and gorges on its tree trunks. You can hear the wood splintering into its maw.
That's the point when Ragnar is gonna be like, it's feeding, it's hunting time.
How about it?
Alrighty then. So you want to roll for initiative, or you want me to bite it?
I think out of all the things you've done today, you deserve a little meal.
So basically, do you want me to roll for the bite then?
I would say yes.
Okay.
Just because.
He is
For
going.
the sake of rolls.
Okay. So 1, 2. The difficulty for him to bite is 5.
So you're good.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. If you want me to roll damage, or do you want me not to roll damage? It's up to you.
I think you're good.
Okay.
If I may.
Okay, go on right ahead.
As you bite into this, you can feel flesh tearing apart. It squeals, but it doesn't move. It's too focused on eating. It would rather gorge itself on just the last tidbits of the leaf than pull itself away from your teeth. And as flesh tears, you can taste that sweet tang of magic. The body twitches and twirls. It's almost as if it wants to push you away, but it just can't. And as soon as you reach the other end of the body, it is done. Twitches and burrs. But for a moment, you can hear, perhaps, maybe, it may be a trick of the ears, but it's almost as if you can hear its pincers try one more time to caught midway in a crunch.
So basically, at this point, you're going to basically start harvesting the basically dross, trying to see if it's enough.
You're in luck. It will be.
And basically,
it is exactly 15 drops worth. It was a big caterpillar. It seemed like these kids had a field day.
He is going to call the attorney and tell her to meet her at this place, basically.
About 20 minutes later, Miss Hopestead will come walking by. She is impractically dressed in heels in a park. But her demeanor is business. She does not care. For in her mode, her ankles don't even wobble on the grass. You rang?
What's your insignia? I know you have we all have different way of giving out dross. What is your insignia?
Oh shit! 1 second. Check.
Mm-hmm.
I just got an email. I'm happy. I'm very happy. I'm super happy. Okay. Fuck, I haven't thought too deeply about this character. She'll probably be in the PC later. So she'll just explain to him and accept the dross, and actually she'll stop and say, "Wait, can I just write you an invoice and you can give it to Alexi?" Baron Voidfrost.
Yes, you can.
Please and thank you. I would rather not be in his presence if it's all right to you.
Yes.
Okay, 1 second. She'll dig into her coat and kind of scribble out invoice. Rebecca Hopestead, owed 15 dross, asterisk, dross given via melee is in, look, pondering. Thanks for your generosity as a baron. Signed. Give it. Gives it to him. Here you go.
He'll grab it and basically he'll start like ripping the pelt from off. Because is this caterpillar has a pretty pelt? Like a furry caterpillar, like skin.
You know what? I'm gonna let you roll 4 dice for it. Difficulty 6.
4 dice?
4 dice, just 4 dice.
Okay.
And if you get the successes of 3, get threshold of 3 successes. Actually, yeah, threshold of 3 successes. I'll tell you exactly what you're gonna get out of this.
Okay.
Damn. We still got 2. Okay, so as you remove the very fine fur lacing the carapace, you can hear it popping off the body. You notice there's just enough to maybe make a jacket, but do you really want to walk around in a rainbow fur jacket? Maybe. It's on you if you want to do it. But it won't be a long jacket. It'll probably be as big as perhaps a sports coat, like the sports coat you're currently wearing.
I will give this to. Would it? I was thinking about rolling for survival to see if I can help out with that roll. I don't know.
All right, let me see.
Because I have survival.
Oh, you do. You got 3 survival.
Mm-hmm. If I could try, if I could get that 3rd success or something, or try to do something.
Yeah. Difficulty 7.
Okay, so what role will be survival?
I'm gonna do survival. Maybe survival craft, because you are trying to remove something strategically for the purpose of crafting it.
Oh, survival craft.
I'm gonna say for this instance.
Okay, all right, no problem. Yep.
All right. You get just enough fur to make it for a longer coat, but this is a little bit more delicate. So if you plan on making something out of this, there might be an added difficulty to it. So keep a note of that.
He'll basically call Natalia one last time.
It'll ring but once. Mr. LongTooth, you have called yet again, and while your calls are always very interesting, I run business for Lloyd's Trust. What do you want?
I got the final payment ready to be collected, and also a little bit something for Baron Lexi.
That Could be interesting. You will have to pull out one more form if so. But if you are done for day, you're welcome to come back, as we may have a meal waiting for you if you hurry.
Ah, perfect.
Although I do know you are not a man to hurry. So get here in prudent time, and you may have meals. She left hang up on him.
Yeah, he'll basically make his way there, and basically, by then he's worn out. He's just like he has the dross with the invoice, and he basically put it on probably the ornate table with all his other dross because we got a lot of dross now. I don't know how much, but he has a lot.
Natalia will stop by, look at him up and down. You look terrible. Take a seat.
Yeah.
You can fill out paperwork later. You look terrible. I was right the first time. She'll leave. And quietly, as she always does, will come back with a full steaming tray. There's adorable roasted suckling pig on the platter, with the pear in its mouth. Arrayed around it are seared vegetables, seem to be cooked within the juices. There will be a dainty fork and knife placed next to the platter, as well as a full stack of napkins. I ask that you do not make a huge mess, please. She's still Willow Tree Girl's first week, and she's not great at spotting just yet.
No problem. I just want to know how much dross did I make today for the Baron?
How much of the Baron's dross was old and has been brought back? I will look through, but it looks like you made a decent amount. Apparently, not all of the Baron's people were wise enough to take his advice. And so, that could not be cleared quick enough. But it looks as if today may have been a good day, almost for dross. This will make the Baron very happy, because this will go back into the barony. And also for him as well. He's old.
Good. He'll just rip the leg off the pig and just start eating it.
Yes, very good. You are good at your job. You do not dirty your hands, I see, for you are always immaculate.
You don't wanna see me when I have to dirty my hands. I try not to.
That is prudent to do. Blood can be very annoying to get off of softer materials. Mr. LongTooth.
What did she say? Oh. Hello? 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 Can you hear me?
Every turn. Huzzah!
Yay!
Okay, looks like we're still running.
Mm-hmm.
Apologies, gentlemen, for my disappearing act.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear what the last thing Natalia said?
What she said?
Natalia said that when you're done eating the pig, you're going to be giving back the armor, yes? But the yes wasn't posed as a question.
And basically, he's like, yeah. He's gonna like take it off and basically give it to her.
No. Eat first.
And he's gonna eat for the first time. She's probably gonna like see a Redcap taking his time eating, because after a long day, he's just gonna enjoy. He's gonna take big bites, but at this time, he's actually using a knife and a fork.
He will be given a tumbler of the Russian meat that Natalia especially distills. Today you have done good work. Rest, eat, and do whatever Ragnar likes to do when he is not always being LongTooth.
When I'm not being Ragnar LongTooth, I'm just nothing but a little petty thug. That's about it.
Yes, but you're a petty thug with food in belly. So, pros and cons.
That's understandable. So, Natalia, what's your story?
My story is I have work to get back to. I will give all of these to my lord. She has not reached the level of friendship for her tragic backstory.
No, that's understandable.
The dross will be removed, and she will go to the back room to put it on Waitfrost's desk. And she will leave Ragnar to eat in peace. And I believe that is where we can end our scene. Any objections?
Nope. Perfect.
Thank you, player, for playing. And if any of you are watching in the future, we hope you have a pleasant day. Bye-bye.